Okay, this was one of those pouches I bought that were on my belt. Belt's up there, it's got knife, torch, my little fucking EDC, if you want to call it that, the oh shit bag I call it now, which has changed, but we'll go through that later, and a canteen and cup on that. So yeah, I didn't really, you know, I can put this on the pouch if I want to, but basically what I've made it into is a cook kit, and it just keeps everything in my bag together, and it's going to stop soot and crap from getting on everything. I don't mind if it gets inside this bag if that's what I'm using it for, but everything in here was bought from, well, everything except for the bag was bought from the Salvation Army, so I'll buy the gloves. Excuse the camera work, guys, because I don't have a tripod and I just, yeah, we'll get through it. Okay, as you can see, everything fits in snug. First thing to pull out, okay, these things, they're actually legs of a grill that I made. I was looking at the grill he put and a few other hiking grills and stuff like that, and really, the grill he put looked like the best one, looked a great idea, but really I didn't want to spend the money on it when this is going to do the job. So come back to that. It's just stainless steel rod, 4mm, something like that I bent into shape for a reason. Now these are wool gloves. Yes, they have rubber on them, but I've never had an issue, and I'll tell you what, I have never burnt myself with these gloves, whereas those cheap shit pigskin ones you get from Bunnings, I have. And trying to get those gloves off when you're burning, it's not fun. Right, so again, cheap stainless steel cutlery. I like to have cutlery, guys. I'm not one of these people who's I do it, but why? You can carry that. Fork, spoon. I had to think what the hell that was then. Somewhere in here, just down the back, obviously a knife. You don't have to carry a knife because I've got that knife, but you know, I'd rather eat off that. Okay, so I'm doing this one-handed. Normally it's a bit easier to get it out. Alright, I'm going to have to put you down, guys, and I'll pull this out. No, doesn't want to sit anywhere, this camera. Okay, that's everything. Dump it in the dirt, get some dirt time. Alright, this lid, just the aluminium lid. I had to squash out the sides to make it fit over that pot because it was just a little bit too small. But basically it just stops ash and it makes boil faster, like you do to lid. In here, I always wrap things up just to keep them from rattling, and you know, if it's something you can use that's useful, then why not? That's one of those pot handles. I like these things. They work so well. So we got a pot handle. We got two pots. Now these pots came in. There's actually about 7 or 8 from like 2 sizes up from that one. I don't know if you can judge the size. It's pretty good. 2 sizes up from that, and then all the way down to one that was like, don't know what you'd use it for. Put your friggin' tomato sauce in it or something. But yeah, the big ones wouldn't fit in the bag, so we went with the mediums. The big ones are still in the car camping kit. So we got one. We've got a bit of a scrubber. I like these things for stainless because they don't wreck the stainless. I never use steel wool on stainless, you know. You guys know that. And we got 2. Now this, I was pretty chuffed when I came up with this. That was, if you can imagine, completely round. I cut the sides off so it would fit in the in that bag. It is a cake stand, roast stand, trivet, whatever you want to call it. This actually didn't come from Salvation Army. It came from, I don't know, Coles or Kmart or wherever. But yeah, it's just stainless steel, cheap thing. Now here's the trick. Turn it upside down. So you've got to do this one-handed. It's going to make it very hard. There we go. It's going to be, I might film this at home so you can see it better. Basically you stick that under there, and then you get this one. I'm trying to watch what I'm filming, and it fits like so. And if I can put the other one in under there, and then under there, I turn it up. Look at that, I did it one-handed. Amazing. And there you have a grill. And that's what I'm going to cook my steaks on tonight. And it's actually, you know, it's pretty stable. If anybody's got any questions about it or likes it or whatever, quite happy to show you how to make one. But I reckon that's like for the price of absolutely, you know, I don't know, $4 for that bloody cake stand thing. And this stainless steel rod, you guys might have to purchase it. I actually had it from an old scanner antenna, so that's what I used. And I just sat there last night and had half an hour of racking my brain trying to work out how to put legs on this thing so it'd still fit in the in that bag, but that come up alright. I mean, you could even put a belly on that and take a bit of weight. I'm pushing pretty firmly on it, and it seems to be okay. We'll see what the heat does. I mean, I'm only going to put like sausages, steaks, maybe, you know, at most 2 litres or 1.5 litres of water, whatever. So should work out alright. I'll let you know how it goes on there. Alright, so that's one done. I'm going to pack all this crap, all that was in there. Pack all this crap up. Yeah, let me know what you think, guys. That's pretty chuffed on that. That's why I keep filming it. So to pack it up, why not? Turn it upside down. Once you turn it upside down, the thing basically falls apart, and I'm making it look really hard because I'm doing it with one hand. There you go. That's your parts. As you can see, it's let's go through it quickly. You can edit this out if I don't want to put it. You get the rod in full length, you find the middle, and you put a bend. What I did was put it on here, line it and eye it off, like you can see that bend there. It's not going to sit. Yeah, it is. That bend there is in the middle. So you imagine the rod's straight. I've put that bend in it until I've come far enough out to get close to this edge, which is going to be actually, once it's in those grooves there, so it's pretty close to the edge. And then I marked on the long leg rod here and here, and then bent those legs into position. Now you need to have them, it's hard to show, just use my foot. Alright, so that's, so you're looking across the bottom. You need to have it so the legs angle out from the grill, so that when you put pressure on it, it wants to fold back onto the support, if that makes any sense. But anyway, I don't know, probably don't want to see that. But yeah, I thought that was pretty nifty. See how it works, and we'll get back to you. This guy's snoring his head off. Hey Buddha, are you sleeping? Buddha, you sleeping? He's not going to move. Just get the eye looking at me out of the corner. He holds his face. No one to play with. Good man. Alright guys, catch you again shortly. You can hear the loggers in the background making noise. If they go away, it'd be good. Ciao for now.